Hello guys, welcome to Shadow Pentest. Last time I have done a video on DoS and DDoS attacks part 1. This is part 2 which is continuous to it. In this video we will learn more DoS and DDoS concepts. So before we begin, imagine any company website that stopped working, no logins, no transactions, nothing. What if thousands of machines attack it at once? Thus a DoS or DDoS attack. Today we will explore how attackers launch these attacks, how they hide their identity, and most importantly, how to stop them. Countermeasures are very important for every action. This video is for educational purpose only. Unauthorized hacking is illegal and punishable by law. The goal is to learn how to defend against these attacks ethically. Let's jump into the concept. Understand DoS and DDoS attacks. What is DoS attack? I have already discussed in part 1 video. However, let me again rewind it. A denial of service attack is when an attacker floods a server or network, making it unavailable to users. Common DoS attack methods, let's say number 1, SYN flood, which exploits TCP handshake. Number 2, ICMP ping is a ping flood, overloads with a ping request. And another one is slow release attack. This one comes under DDoS attack. Let's say keeps server connections open to exhaust the resources of the web or any service. Okay, let's jump into the tool that we need. The first tool we use is hping3. So you can install apt install hping3. This is the command. Hping3. Once you install it, just run hping3 tac s flood tac p and port 80. So before that, I already have a Metasploitable 2 machine running and a virtual box, which is VMware. Here it is running. So my IP is, let me find the IP of my machine. I discover iPhone I tech I. Okay. Oh, sorry. So it will take like 10 to 20 seconds to filter your network and give you the IP of the virtual machine, which is Metasploitable 2. So my IP is 56.101. Just remember this for entire class. Okay, just give the same my target IP 56.101. I want to show you this already I show you in the last video. However, let me repeat this so you will understand more better. You can see it is flooding. Which is my Metasploit flood. The command which I use, this one is for SYN packet, which is a sends SYN packets continuously. Tac flood, which is floods continuously on port 80, targets a web server on my Metasploitable 2 machine. And also we have ICMP and slower is. You can watch out my part 1 video to know more about. So let's jump into the countermeasure for this attack and the sync. You can enable sync cookies and the rate limit incoming connections. That's enough. The number of sync connections coming to, if you limit the rate with IDS or IPS or network monitoring tool, it can detect and alert you so that you can prevent from the DoS attack on SYN flood. And also, what is a DDoS attack? I already explained this in the part video. A distributed denial of service attack comes from multiple infected computers, nothing but botnets. There are multiple type of DDoS attacks. Botnets, this one everybody knows. Don't worry about this. In coming classes, we'll learn about botnet more. Botnet is nothing but a thousands of compromised machines attack at once. So you will be like riding multiple horses and sitting at one place, like holding all of the horse neck, it ropes with your hand and then ride them. It's like compromising multiple computers, and then you will do command and control for it to execute to the destination targeted IP, the victim's IP. And then another one is DNS NTP amplification. It can do the spoof request overloads a server continuously. And also we have in DDoS attack, HTTP flood sends too many web requests to a target server. You can use a tool on Windows LIOC. This is a low orbit, sorry, it is LOIC, low orbit ion cannon. And do not worry about this, just download the tool. Once you install, it is very user friendly. You doesn't need to know much, just enter the target IP and the port, enter. It can do the DDoS attack flood. It can do massive requests that can send to a target website. What is the countermeasures for these attacks? You can use Cloudflare or web application firewalls and do rate limiting to mitigation attack. Rate limiting is the first step in countermeasure. Okay, now let's jump into most interesting part, which is how attackers hide their identity. Number one, using VPN. Number two, Tor. How we can use Tor here? Many people, they will get confused while performing a DOS and DDoS attack. The first thing is you can also do the MAC change of your PC. If you're not familiar with it, you can watch my previous video. You can do the system MAC change, or else you can also change MAC changer attack or randomly. Whenever your system boot up, it will assign a new MAC address to your machine by default. So once you do that, then you can use proxy chain. You can just install apt install proxy chains. Once you do that, you can execute the command proxy chains. Same, like you can see, I already perform the attack on my router. However, you can see this is it, sync plugged on random source, attack P, flood, enter. So ping is flood mode, no replies will be shown, but you can also use the proxy chains. But make sure watch my last videos where I discuss an anonymity, so you will know about the proxy chain and how to configure the config file. And also you can use AnonSurf, nothing but a Tor. Let me show you how it works. You can install apt install AnonSurf. If not, you can also find it from the GitHub. AnonSurf. Yes. So you can clone it here. Once you clone, you can run. You can install the software. Let me see. I'm not sure where I hide my file. Yes, here it is AnonSurf. So again, defaults. Yes. So you can use this file installer file dot tag and then installer, and then it will install to your system right away. After that, okay, after that, let me teach you how it works. Let's go to let me use my Chromium. This step, if you don't understand, please watch the video again. DNS leak. It will show my dynamic IP address, which is assigned from my ISP. See, I'm in Okra. This is not static always. It is keep on change for me every 1 hour or 2 hours. It depends. Whenever I restart my router, I always keep my router always restart by every 3 or 6 hours. So now it can show my location where I am, but you can change your anonymity. You can use AnonSurf simple command start finish finish. No need to worry. Now go to Chromium. This is something surprise you now. DNS leaks. Sorry, DNS leak. So now, hello everyone. Where am I in now? I moved from Accra to Germany just within seconds by changing the anonymity. So now you can perform your DoS attack without knowing who you are. Doesn't know the victim IP. No, that doesn't know the attacker IP. Sorry, the victim will definitely confuse. At the same time, you use the randomized spoof address, then it will make it very complicated to the victim to understand where the connection is coming from. Let's confuse him more. Okay, no worries. I can also do a lot of things with AnonSurf. You can also stop the service, or you can check AnonSurf help page. So there is my IP, show my current IP. So for now I stop the service, AnonSurf start. So AnonSurf my IP. Oh sorry. So my IP is changed. Too many requests, no problem. We have the Chromium to find out. Voila. This PC now. Sometimes this will happen. Do not worry. Wow. To protect users, you can parse it right now for more details. No worries. Let me use. You can see my IP changes. No need to look anywhere. Is it? But I'm sure I'm not from Accra. I'm from somewhere. It is not my IP. Okay, anyhow, we are good to go. Now our identity is hidden. Who are you? Nobody knows. So let's spoof the. Now we'll spoof the IP with SynFlug attack. So here I'm using the tool hping3 tag s tag flood. Now let's see random source tag p. I'm targeting on web server target 168.56.101. Is it correct? Yes. Now at the same time, let's look at the Wireshark. Make sure please check the source and the destination. You will see very interesting thing. And now press enter. Before enter, let's summarize. We connected to AnonSurf, which is Tor network, which means your identity is completely hidden. Number two, your MAC address. Your MAC address of PC is random because we use the MAC changer tool to change the MAC address of your machine. So now I'm hidden from my Mac. You cannot find my machine MAC address, physical address, and your IP. Your IP is also using the Tor network, which nobody can track you back. That is second. So you are completely anonymous now. At the same time, now you can also use proxy chain to make it more maximum anonymity. So you are completely anonymity with 3 layers of protection. You can also use VPN. This is another good point. If you use VPN, this is a 4 layer of security. And you can use the tail OS, then you are completely like 1000% of anonymity. For now, okay, if you are using Kali machine, because you have the tools to perform a lot of things. So use the Kali Linux and use these 3: MAC changer, and then AnonSurf, and then proxy chains. So now let me execute this. Check the random IP. Show me the source IP which is same. It's not same. It's changing. For every packet is changing, but the destination is same. Whatever the destination you choose, all the traffic it will go through there. And SymFlood. So now I use SymFlood, right? Just change the command to ICMP. Let me use the UDP. Tech UDP. Am I correct? Hope so. Oh, and packet you see destination is, and then multiple attacker IPs with anonymity, and again source IP. This is something very nice. And also there is another one which we are going to learn to secure more. Some of the times the firewall will block by seeing the multiple source IPs and multiple requests from the SYN. So what you can do is we will use the Scapy, a packet crafting tool. For this one, without wasting, I already created a Scapy tool. I mean the Scapy Python script. Check here from scapy.all import IP TCP send import time. So this is the configuration command where fake. So I'm using, just for your educational purpose, I'm showing 8.8.8.8. So I will keep the source IP this, and this is my destination IP. You can change the destination IP if you want. So you can pause here and then type this code, or maybe if possible I will put this code and then link it to you here. Now we are going to run this tool and you can see how it works. Save. So what you do is, once you edit the file Scapy spoof packet.py, you can give any name, but it should be end with .py. You can give chmod plus x, giving a permission to run it as a script. So this one, either you can use direct shell to run, okay, or you can run Python 3. It will also run, you can see. So for easy way, I prefer this. Make sure we open the Wireshark here. Let me clear everything, because I want to show you how the packet is crafted here, and then how it is going to attack. Now enter, check here. Let me stop. Check here all my sources, the one which I use the spoof 8.8.8. That is my source, and your destination is this. Many of the companies, they allow their DNS 8.8.8, right? Or 8.8.4.4, or you can use 1.1.1.1. So the packet is allowed the source, and the destination is your server. So whatever the IP coming from the DNS request, it is allowed. But we can also craft the packets more. This is TCP, and you can do, actually this is retransmitting, which means something is wrong. I think it is retransmitting, which means maybe there is a disconnection. Or let us change our packet. Let me change it here to different IP just for you to demonstrate. Okay, any IP, no problem. I'm not sure if this one will again stop. It shows retransmission, which means packet doesn't send. But anyhow, here it doesn't work. However, the packet which I crafted is correct. You can verify. If not, you can also use the chat GPT for you to create a Scapy packet, custom packet for you. It will also work. But not to worry for now. I My goal is for you to understand how attacks happen. So I will double check this one. It has to work. I'm not sure why it doesn't work. For now, I think we are good enough. How you are can hide your like identity by using Mac changer, AnonSurf, and you can use a proxy chain and run the commands. So everything is hidden at the same time. You can also spoof the IP address of target machine to the victim. And thank you for watching my video. I will come with the DOS and DDoS part 3, which is the countermeasures. So in that one, we will learn about IDS, IPS, and the network monitoring, how to configure the firewalls for it. So until now, we'll take a break. Thank you for so much for following my YouTube channel, Shadow Pentest, and keep learning. Thank you so much. Please use this knowledge for your educational purpose, and conduct all of the tests or labs into your controlled environment. Thank you, and do not attack any real machines. This knowledge is for you to aware that how DOS and DDoS works. Thank you so much. Have a great day, guys.